Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm mrbobvin or Malika, and in today's video I'm going to be attempting to knit shorts for the first time ever with no prior experience of knitting shorts, because obviously this will be my first time I'm ever knitting shorts. So I did watch a couple of YouTube videos to see how I was going to do it myself, because the YouTube videos I watch, they're so advanced and I'm honestly not trying to do it their way. It's so complicating, and I just personally want to do it my easy way, because I feel like there's an easier way to do it and I don't have to do all of the techniques they're doing and using. So I'm gonna try and do it my way and see how that turns out. So I recently made a top, and I'll show the top here how it looks, because this is a set and I'm making matching shorts for that top. And so I cast it on, for that I cast it on 54 stitches, and I know that I'll have to double it because I do plan on knitting in a round. So that top fits me like that, and I usually want my shorts to, I want my shorts to start like right here. And if my top basically starts there, I changed my mind. No, I want it to start like here, like here ish. And if my top starts here, then essentially the circumference will be the same for the shorts and the top, since they basically start around the same area of my torso. So I'm going to double 54, so 54 plus 54 is 108, and so I'm gonna like take off maybe 15 stitches from the 108 minus 15, so I might cast on like 93 ish, because I do plan on putting elastic in the waistband. So I will like knit 4 inches, then fold it down, sew it, and slide elastic in it. At least that's how I remember it from fashion I took in high school. That's another thing. Yeah, that's another thing on its own, so I'll figure out how to add elastic. But that, so I want it to literally be as tight as possible, and I know to get that fit I would just have to add elastic. So that's what I'm gonna do for the shorts. And then for the that's what I'm gonna do for the ribbing. For the shorts itself, that is gonna be the difficult part, because I have no idea how to, I literally have no idea. I'm just going based off what I saw with some of these tutorials and then just simplifying it essentially. So I know I'm going to cast on around 93 stitches and then do 4 inches of ribbing, and then after that I'm basically gonna keep knitting until like I'm gonna find a pair of pants or shorts and see like how long it goes until it splits for the pants itself. So I'm basically just gonna have the shorts, it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna keep going until this point. So the starting it isn't the problem, it's basically figuring out how to split for the pants. That's where it's gonna be a little hectic. I will figure it out though, and I will bring you guys along for this journey. Also, we got a new cat. I never showed him, but we had him for 2 weeks already. His name is Ollie. Say hi, Ollie. He's 11 months today, actually. We got him 2 weeks ago, so he was 10 months. And he wasn't playing at all. He's here now, though, and we love him. So, yeah, we got a new cat. So we have 4 cats now. That's not the point of this video, though. This video is for me to make shorts and show you guys how I made them. Yeah, so let's get it. Okay guys, so I started the shorts, of course, and I'm this far into it, but I wanted to stop and explain what I'm doing. So I did about 3 inches of ribbing because, well, yeah, like almost 4 inches, but I could not do it anymore, so I just stopped where I stopped. So I almost did 4, but I did 3, and I'm glad I stopped. Because I'm actually, so this is the ribbing, it stops right here. So I'm going to fold it like this, so it basically, it's in half now, so it's not as long. So I'll fold it like this. And then I'm going to add elastic in the band so that it just snatches to my waist, so I don't even have to worry about the shorts sliding down or anything. So I'm gonna do that at the last, that'll be the last thing I do. So I will literally be finished with the shorts, and then I will come back to the waistband and sew it down and then add the elastic. So that's what I did with that. After I did the 4 inches of ribbing, I started stockinette, of course, and I think I'm going to knit about 6 inches before I split for the legs, because I had on my pants yesterday and I measured from the waistband to like before it split, and it was about 6 inches. I'll show you what I did though, and that's literally how I'm gonna get my measurement, because yeah. So I literally just measure it from after the waistband, so right here, and then just went down until the split. So that's about 6 inches. So that's what I'm basing my shorts off of. Hopefully that method works. I'm literally not sure because I'm literally freehanding this. So hopefully it works out. You guys will see. Well, it's not, okay, here it is. You guys will see, and I'll show you the process. Let's get it. Okay guys, so for the shorts, I continued knitting until I got 6 inches like I said I would, and then my needle stopper just came off. Anyway, I'll find it later. So I kept knitting until I got a total of 6 inches right here, and then I split for the leg holes. And to do that, when I got back to the first stitch marker, I counted half of the stitches. So I casted on 108, which is 54 stitches split. So 54 stitches for one leg, 54 stitches for another. So to officially split the legs, I just took another set of needles in general. So I already had obviously one set of needles on because I was knitting with it, and so I took another one, a completely different set. It was my Chalgu ones, and I got the 8-inch cable. And so since I was at the beginning of the round, after my 6 inches, I just basically knitted off until I got to the other stitch marker, the halfway point. So I knitted off starting from the beginning stitch marker to the middle point stitch marker, and then that's how I created this hole. No, before that, after I had the 54 stitches on my new set of needles, I casted on 6 more stitches after that, because in a video I saw, she casted on stitches too, so I felt like I should do that too. I have no idea why I did it. I just did it because she did it, and I don't know why she did it, so I just did it. After I cast it on, I just put a beginning of the round stitch marker here, and then I just knit it. And so once I get to this side, I'm going to take the stitches, pick up the stitches that are resting here, and then cast on 6 stitches as well, and then knit the same amount I did on this side. When I do that, I will have a hole in the middle like this. That'll look like this. Oh, it's hard to show. So the hole will look like this in the middle. And after I finish both legs, I will just sew that up. Easy peasy. So easy. And then I will have shorts. So I brought shorts to try on so I can see like where I want it to stop lengthwise. And then after I figure out where I want it to stop, I'm going to do a few rounds of ribbing so that I'm not casting off like super tight, because a regular cast off is super tight, so I want a stretchy bind off. Why am I saying cast off? I want a stretchy bind off, so I'm going to do a few rows of ribbing so I can have a stretchy bind off, and that'll be that. But this is how it's looking. I curled the band with stitch markers so I can see exactly how it would be, and so that's how it's turning out. Okay guys, so I finished one leg. Yeah, I guess that's what it's called. And this is how it looks. So you can see that this is finished, and I did 4 rounds of ribbing at the bottom so it's stretchy. It can stretch over my thigh without a problem. And now I'm gonna start the other side, and then after that I will sew in that middle hole that will be left. Then I will add the elastic on a waistband, around the waistband. Then I'll be done. Let's get it. Okay guys, so I finished the shorts, well, doing the legs. It looks like this. My dad said it looks like these are shorts for toddlers, so hopefully it fits. Anyway, now I'm gonna flip it around so I can sew up this hole in the middle, and then I'm gonna start the waistband. Guys, so I almost finished sewing up the waistband, but now I'm going to stop and leave like this much so I can slip in the elastic that I stole from Kalila. Oh, it's white. That's cool. It really doesn't matter. No. Oh, that's thick. So I'm gonna take this elastic. This is so thick. So I'm gonna use this elastic. It's kind of thick, but I'm gonna cut it and then burn it so that it doesn't, so the ends don't fly like that. And then I'm going to slide it on in the waistband and then do that. That's the method I used when I was in fashion, when I took fashion in high school 6 years ago, and I remember that method. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then it'll work. And then I'll be done. Because I already sewed the hole. I already sewed that, so that's closed and nice. Now it's just a waistband. And then I'll try it on. And hopefully it fits, because it does look tiny, but it stretches. So it should be good. Let's get it. And for the elastic, I'm just going to measure like this and stretch it. And then leave like a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna cut it. So yeah. So I cut out 23 inches of elastic, and now I'm going to cut it basically in half because it's too thick to fit in my waistband. So I'm just gonna cut it so it'll be able to fit, and then I'll go from there. Okay, so I cut it so it's not as wide, and now I'm just going to take a safety pin I'm waiting for it to clear up. A safety pin and just poke a hole in it so it's like this. Can you guys see? So it's like that. Then I'm just gonna take it and then slide it in here like this. And then just weave it all the way through until this end comes back here. Now that the two ends met up, I'm just going to sew them together and then sew up the hole, and that'll be it. Okay guys, I finished! I'm scared to try it on. I feel like it won't fit. Oh my god, all this hard work. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But, yay. Guys, I put the shorts on. And it slid on like butter. I'm gonna show you guys. I have the top on, which is why my face is so close. I'm excited to show you guys how it turned out. Okay, are you guys ready? I don't think you guys are ready. You might not be ready for this. I'm gonna show you anyway though. It came out like I always say. It came out exactly how I envisioned it. Insane. My first time ever ever knitting shorts, but I knew there was an easier way to do it. I knew I didn't have to do all those complicated things that other people were doing. I just knew there was a simpler way, and I wanted to figure it out. And I did. I literally did. Like, what? So I have the elastic in the waistband, so literally I don't have to worry about anything slipping off because my ribbing isn't that tight. I don't have to worry about any of that because it just snatches right on. And now that I made shorts, I can just keep going down and make pants. Yeah, so it's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be so easy. I will make pants. I don't know when. But since I made the shorts, I literally know I can easily make pants. I did want to make the shorts longer, but I just didn't know where it was gonna stop. So I was just like, maybe this will be good. I did want a short look, so this is basically what I wanted, just a little bit longer. It doesn't matter to me either way. I'm so happy that I did ribbing though, because if I didn't do ribbing, it would not be able to like slide on like butter. It would, like, if I did a regular bind off without doing ribbing on the end, I don't think it would have been able to go up my thighs, and my thighs aren't thick. Yes, they are. So that's saying something if it wouldn't be able to go up my thighs. Either way, everything worked out exactly how I wanted it, and this is how it looks completely. I'm making a million of these. Are you kidding me? This is like a perfect lounge set. I can make like a Christmas set if I wanted to, you know, in different colors. I can just have it. I can do this with long pants if I wanted to. The options are endless. I'm just so proud of myself. Like, my first time making knit shorts. Are you kidding me? That's insane. I'm very proud of myself. When I slipped it on yesterday, I was like, it works. Because I don't know. I thought maybe it wouldn't fit or something. I don't know. It all worked out. Sewing that hole that was in the middle, it was super easy. I had no problem with that. And yeah, I think what really helped the shorts was the elastic, because that just makes it, because I don't have to worry about anything falling off. Like the skirt I made, the knit skirt, the red one that I made for the first time, that was nice, but the ribbing just, it's not gonna stay tight. So if I put elastic on that, it would be so perfect. Now I know to just always add elastic, and I'm good. So I don't even have to worry about changing to a smaller needle when I'm doing ribbing. I can literally just do ribbing with the same size that I'm doing the rest of the project with, and then add elastic to it, and I'm literally good. I'm literally good. That's really it. I can't wait to make more. Hopefully you guys understood how I got the shorts done, because honestly, I really don't want to have to make a video on how I did the shorts, because I have no idea how I would show you guys how to do it for an individual size. That I only know how to do it because I don't have super crazy curves. I'm basically flat, so it's easy for me to just go up and do it without having to increase or decrease. But some people out there are curvier than others, and I have no idea how I would show you guys how to make shorts for yourself. So yeah, maybe I'll figure it out with my sisters, and then if I figure it out with them, I'll be able to help you guys. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I forgot. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!